Hey dude, we're back with guard. We just defeat the Necrons very quickly, very tidily, although they did nuke a whole bunch of our guys. But we're very close to the Orcs, we've got 1 AP left. I think we want to reinforce because we're down to 2,180 and I want to get rid of that Sergeant, so let's reinforce. We don't need, let's delete that unit. One with least seniority. We've got 400 points. It could just be another Rogel Dawn. I'm kind of just done with these rockets as well. I just don't think we need them. I think we are like cosplaying like an entirely like. In fact, yeah, let's just get rid of them all. I mean, we don't even need the other sergeant, but I suppose we do need more leaders. So we've now got 700 points to spend on tanks. Let's get another Rogel Dawn. Let's get another tank commander. And then let's get another Cadian shock troopers because we lost some last time. And I think this mostly mechanized army is looking pretty badass right now, and there's not a lot that could defeat us. Could we get rid of this guy and then just get a whole bunch more troops? Yeah, because there's nothing really left for him to like use his buff on. So we've got another 90 points. Yeah, let's just get 2 more squads of Cadians.
Together, we are the
and I think this army is looking pretty baller now. And there's not a lot that we can't defeat, I think. That's the end of our turn. Let's see what the Orcs do. They are almost certainly going to attack us. They upgraded, which means if they attack us and lose... Oh, they're not attacking us. Absolutely fantastic. I love this. Please lose. Oh, they won. They beat Space Marines, got some more points. We could wrap this up now. I'm tempted to wrap this up now because they don't have a lot of things, but I also kind of want to take on these Space Marines because we've only fought Space Marines once, and I don't want to rush to end this. Like I'm very keen to start a Sisters but Planetary Supremacy, but at the same time I really don't want to rush this, and I really enjoyed fighting Space Marines the first time. This is going to be a wash because I think we've got like double the amount of points that the Space Marines have, but it's going to be fun. Because in this place, I don't know if you remember from the first video, but we're role-playing that we're loyalists, so if we're fighting Space Marines, it's because these filthy Blood Angels have turned heretic. And, you know, we need to kill them. And what better way to do that than to roll over them with all these freaking tanks? Look at this beautiful. That's the 2 tank commanders in the middle. The Chimera. Like, we literally have an entire front line of tanks. That's amazing. Okay, we're ready. Like, there's no more preparations required.
We'll get you there.
Let's do what we always do though. Let's do our due diligence. Speed things up. Send out these guys. They could be anywhere. This is a mid-board enemy.
Sentinel on the move.
They could be absolutely anywhere. They put 2 dreadnoughts on our left flank immediately. I love it. This is why I like this. They did this last time. They brought a whole bunch. Oh, you're the close range one. Hold on. Okay, if we move some stuff out the way, so we will move you closer. The Rogel Dawn is good accuracy from here. Your good accuracy from here. This is what I live for. This is exactly what. Look at these tanks. Just. I'm not sure the Punisher is actually going to do very much. Maybe it was a mistake putting him there. But let's get some shots in. Only 49. Is it? I suppose it can be quite random, the damage sometimes. Like sometimes, you know, your tank shells can absolutely rid stuff. I can't believe our multi-laser is doing more damage than our tank commander's cannon. Let's just keep going. 95% chance to hit. That's more like what you expect. Then the las cannon, out of range. A heavy bolter's going to get you dreadnoughts? I've never used a heavy bolter against a dreadnought, I don't think. That's working pretty well. Oh, of course he survives with like... Of course he survives with that much HP. In fact, don't even bother wasting your cannon. Use your heavy bolter on him. Fantastic. Then use your cannon on this guy. 61%. Miss. Go again. Hit this time. Fantastic. Last cannon. Fantastic. You've still got shots. Tell you what, use your heavy use your heavy bolter because every tank's got a million shots apparently. Like, I'm loving the guard, but I really do think they kind of need nerfing a little bit, because this is, I'm not even sure if this is going to do damage, but yeah, it did damage, guys. It did damage. Okay, well, the Imperium keeps marching forward. I forgot that we had two Rogel Dawns.
We'll get you there.
I forgot that we had two of them because we have so much armor. It's kind of crazy. You see what's over here? Love it. I'm so happy that we came to fight the Space Marines. And let's just march forward, then we can readjust all of our tanks in a minute to sort of reform the line. You know you've got a pretty strong army when fighting that many dreadnoughts just isn't a problem. Yeah, you can move back over here. And let's keep going. Let's keep rolling forwards. I love it.
Let 'em try.
Let 'em try. Quite cocky considering we're fighting the Emperor's finest, you know, the Angels of Death. Well, they're quite far away. Aha! They're taking the buffs, they're definitely going to be able to melee something. Oh, that Sentinel might take quite a lot of damage, actually.
I've been intercepted.
That's actually kind of an insane amount of damage. But I suppose the point about Sentinels is... Oh, they're faced the other way, so he can move and flame them. Unless obviously that Sentinel now gets killed by things that are off the camera that we can't quite see. Please don't jump over, because that would be the end of our Sentinel, and that would make me sad that I lost someone. Man, there's a lot on this left-hand side. I've seen at least 2 movement pips going up. We're going to have to use this Sentinel to flame, and then just get the hell out of there. But yeah, here, as long as you can flame without damaging your own guys, that's all I care about. But it's Space Marines, so they don't take that much damage from flame. Oh no, 2 of them! Okay, tell you what, guardsmen. Kill these filthy heretics. You get the hell out of there. And what we're going to do is, because we know they're coming, we know that they're coming, so let's try and get a front.
Got your armor right here, sir.
Get these tanks back on track. And of course my shortest range tank is the one that's furthest away. I mean, without it we couldn't have killed those dreadnoughts, but still. I suppose it means if they jump over, this guy's Punisher cannon is going to shred them in the air. I think all that's left to do with this flank is just to move them forwards. Did not mean to move you, point you in that direction. You know, and here come the infantry, just ready to mop up whatever the tanks can't quite kill.
Waiting your orders.
What next, sir?
It's kind of nice not having the sergeants and the rockets, actually. We don't have to, like, stifle our whole army's movements just for them, you know?
We'll wait till they move.
They were so good at the beginning, like, don't get me wrong. Without those rockets, it's a lot tougher to start as the Imperial Guard. I wonder if that's what they'll do. I wonder if they'll adjust what you get at the start of a campaign with the Guard. Suppressed, 158 damage for that one guy. It definitely feels like multi-lasers were made for killing Space Marines. That's a shame. We've had a few misses, but it stopped them in their tracks. Nice. Oh, that is... Oh my word! I thought this was going to be good against Orcs, but that Punisher cannon was ridiculous for Space Marines. Love to see it. Love to see my army just absolutely rinsing stuff. %36% though. They are quite spread out. Okay, let's speed it up. Let's get this turn over with. Here they come. Regular intercessors by the looks of them. Some more assault intercessors, but they're going on foot. Oh, land speeders, nice. That's fine. Heavy bolt are probably not going to do much for a Rogel Dawn, is it? Like, of our total HP. Because Rogel Dawns are absolute beasts. I think we'll just have to wheel everyone over here to the left. It seems like this is where the rest of their army is.
Ready to win the war, sir.
Ready to win the war, sir. Do I want... I don't think I want the Rogel Dawn to hit the land speeders. So you need to go over there. You need to go sit next to him. I want you to just make sure nothing's coming this way. Because I remember seeing like movement pips up here, but maybe it's the land raiders and they've just moved over. here. Okay, what we need to do is get you guys to shoot. I'm way more worried about the assault intercessors than anything else. I think the regular intercessors are fine. That is ridiculous damage. It's kind of filthy and I love it. I need the Punisher ideally to come over here. It's a bit out of range now, but this cannon just shreds Space Marines. So let's go. 62% accuracy is still gonna kill probably at least 2 of them. Yeah, and then we want a heavy bolter because our tanks are ridiculous. And then last cannon for the finish. Go on. Yes, that guy really got killed. Like everyone got killed there, but that guy got really killed. And there's more infantry behind, so let's move everybody up. This is just this kind of just feels like a firing squad, and I'm here for it. 56 against 60, 80. And then you do the same with your cannon. That'll probably be him dead if it hits. Nice. And does it explode? It does not apparently. Yeah, this is much better odds of hitting. So let's go with the tank commander. God, we get 2 of these shots as well, which is just filthy. Tank commanders are ridiculous. Tanks, I love it, but tanks should not be getting 2 shots. Let's heavy bolter. No, let's last cannon. If it misses, it sucks. It's 92%. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now heavy bolter. We're at 58% now. Maybe I should have done this tank commander first for splash damage.
Taking fire.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Right here, sir. Nothing we can't handle.
Nothing we can't handle.
Transport awaiting orders.
Armored Sentinel.
I think maybe we should have just left the infantry at home. Maybe they've killed like 1 Space Marine. But that's fine.
To the battle line.
I've had a few crashes recently. Obviously, last video I told you about a crash that I had, so I'm going to save it now. Just to be sure. And then I think it's time to end the turn. We're at 63%. I don't think they've damaged 1 Sentinel, quite a lot to be fair, but all they've managed is damaging 1 Sentinel. Death Company, I would love to fulfill your guys' destiny and kill you. I think we should get some quality flamers over there in a minute. Regular intercessors. Ooh, quite tasty damage to a Sentinel to be fair. I feel like just flames are the way to end this. I really do. I mean, this won't kill them, but it's going to do enough, right? Pretty sure we're ending this now, so I don't worry too much about getting my Sentinel into a compromised position. Come over here. We're just absolutely toasting these guys. 80, there you go. Beautiful, love to see it. Definitely ending the video there so I don't lose anything to a crash, so bye bye.